One, two, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Let's just quickly check if we can hear everything or not.
Hello.
Robert with us today.
Hello. Back again.
Yeah, we can hear each other. Good. Alright, I'll keep that on.
Which one's that? Is that YouTube or
TikTok?
That's TikTok, right? I'll try and find the YouTube.
Put it there for now. Don't need flaps, so that's okay. Let's get some power. Let's start this aircraft. We're gonna be doing a little bit of a refresh before I go flying on Wednesday again. It's been a while, so let's get some light in here. I've got my checkbook. Well, rather a checklist.
It's pretty bad that I've only just realised that I didn't follow the TikTok channel or the YouTube channel.
Oh my god.
Even after World Flight, when I was watching half
You're
of it.
fired.
I don't know how I managed that, but I'm followed and subscribed now, so we're all good.
Good. Alright, so seats adjusted and locked, harness is fastened. Yeah, we don't have seatbelts.
Oh,
You can
no.
pull yourself here.
Oh, here, that's all good. Oh,
Yeah, lift the lever, it should go.
is it that? Is that actually that one?
Yeah, lift it up.
Oh.
And it just
Oh no, that's the back. My
yeah, it's this one. Yeah,
is it that
just lift that one up. It should move unless I push this off. Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
And cabin doors close and latch. Parking brake is on and hopefully will release because sometimes you get jumped. Avionics are off. Instruments are undamaged. Control column is
That's
full
better.
and free. We'll check that. Trimmer is set neutral. That's a good point. Trimmer never works. Wait for it. Here we are. Doo-doo. Right, trimmer set neutral. Hopefully, flaps are retract. Cabin air is off for start and it's open on ears. We'll close that for now. Cabin heat defrost. That's fine. Alternate static. Somewhere there. I don't have one in the simulator. Carb heat is full and free. It doesn't work here, so that's good. Throttle full and free. Mixture full and free, and we'll set rich. Circuit breakers are in, and some of them not, but
Good practice,
master
isn't it?
switch is on. Alternator light illuminated. I don't have alternator light. That's okay. TC flag is away. That's good. Fuel is lease tank. Perfect. Fuel pumps on. Good. And cold start throttle. A little bit of power there. Couple primers. How's everyone doing? No one's online, huh?
I got the comments on here. No,
Yeah, there we go. And then we'll say clear prop.
yeah.
And here we're running 1200 APMs and we are set. Good. And we are put the light back on here. Then we are fuel pressure is green, oil pressure is coming up green. Oil temperature is coming up, and I'm sort of looking good.
Oh, it's got 3 people watching. I'm one of them, so that's okay.
On YouTube.
Yeah,
We never get
it's a good. It's a start. It's a start.
We never get anyone to watch on YouTube.
No, there we go. So there's 2 other people besides me watching.
All good. Where are you flying to? Millwall. We are flying around the Highlands in Scotland. Taking from Inverness, we'll be landing on a couple of grass strips. Just a little bit of practicing before my real flight on Wednesday. It's been a while since I flew, so I'm just refreshing myself. Why not? Right,
I'm just here for the fun.
Well, you will be flying too, so you can watch him hopefully not crashing, right?
Yeah.
Intercom is on, starter lights out, brakes are holding. No, they're not. That's fine. My brake is probably not on properly. No, I'm just gonna hold the brakes. That's a good point. I need to sort out those brakes. What's going on? There we are. Brakes are holding. Good. Probably they'll be holding forever now. Power is 1200, yeah, that's pretty good. Ammeter is low, registering good. Suction, looking good. Fuel pump off. Magnetos decheck. Got drop. And we got drop, looking good. Compass online, so 3, that's looking good.
Right guys, hope it goes smoothly. I hope it goes smoothly too. Fly over
Well,
Loch Lomond, that's a bit far. That's down towards the south. We're heading north.
yeah, a little bit, yeah. Altitude indicator set, transponder standby. That doesn't even work. And that's standby. Only it just jumps back in. But there we are. 80s, we're not going to be getting 80s. Actually, we are on. That's you should have a look if there is one online. We can actually listen to them. 2 seconds. Let's go. Go anyone UK today? Everyone's sleeping. Go Edinburgh. Listen to Edinburgh.
Oh, there's somebody going to Inverness, is there? Is that on your VAT maps?
8705. Now we should in theory be able to hear them. Now we should not press the button here to talk to them, but well, we might hear them, might not, but they're quite far away from us. Anyway, coming back. Is it real? Yeah, it's real. And radio is set, girl. Okay. It doesn't have the... That's fine. 175. Good. And we are ready for taxi. Oh, we do hear them.
There we go.
That's Edinburgh ATC, but we in Inverness, we don't affect us. Yeah. Inverness Tower, where we Golf Bravo Victor Lima Papa on North Apron is ready for taxi. Okay, we're gonna be taxiing. And the brakes are wet. That's good. Right, let's go.
Now, on your VAT map thing on your phone, I did see something coming in 05. So
Inverness is it? I don't even know what runways. We're not flying real weather, so it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna go for by the terminal. But I don't think we are flying real weather because it's too clear.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna taxi towards the runway. We'll do our power checks.
We're going past where I work, waving at all my colleagues.
Turin Castle, Dundee. We're a bit higher, Inverness. A little bit more up north. Bring my charger actually for my phone. What's the battery? 50. I'll be fine. Good, yeah. We're gonna be flying for real on Wednesday. I did stream once. I was just doing the circuits, but I was losing the reception every time I climbed. So the stream was stopping. I think I got like one proper circuit with an actual reception.
Right.
Satellite connection, it'll be perfect.
There's a livery I don't recognise. On the apron line.
Spirit Airlines. Can you actually hear the engines? You should be able to hear them pretty quiet. Yeah, I think I dialed in the sound on the TikTok pretty well now, I think. The engines are all just in the background and the noise and the voice is not too loud.
It'll come up anyway once we get airborne.
Guys, make sure you join us. Actually, next Saturday, this Saturday,
We
are flying across the
across
pond.
the pond, yeah.
So taking off from Casablanca. So it should be good fun. 8.5 hours flight. So be bored of us. And then in November we're gonna be flying across the world again. It's gonna be good fun. I've ordered some microphones as well here. So if we have some people, we can do nice interviews or it connects to the phone basically.
Yeah, brilliant.
It should be good fun.
Yeah.
We'll get Ryan to do some interview with us. Tell everyone how to pass his pilot license. How many people? 10 people watching on TikTok. Nice, looking good. We'll do a quick power check.
There's only
here.
one watching on YouTube, and I think that's me.
Yeah, no one ever watches anymore. I don't know why. Yeah, YouTube really went quiet. Used to have not too bad, and I think it's just because I haven't been streaming for a while. So we're just gonna point it to the wind, pretending there's a wind. I usually actually park more up there, but that's okay. Right, location clear and then to wind. Parking brake is on, hopefully. Yep, fuel. We're gonna flip the tanks to fuel tank. And T's and P's are in green. Oil pressure is still a little bit low, but I'll be okay. Power set to 1800 now. See if the parking brake holds it now. I'll get my brakes on. Yeah, parking brake is doing good job. Right, carb heat set hot. Yeah, carb heat doesn't work, so we don't have to drop here. That's okay. Magnetos will quick drop. There it is. Perfect. Bring it back up. Next one. Looking good. Suction is reading perfectly. 5 inches. Ammeter is registering. T's and P's still good. The oil pressure is now rising. It's almost on green. Perfect. Power set idle. And we'll bring it back up to 12. Trim set for departure, which it is. Truck no friction, that's fine. Mixture rich. Magnetos on both. It is. Master switch is on. Primer in and locked. Fuel is on, and fuel pumps, like in Boeing, is on. So fuel pumps on. Flaps as required. Compass online. Altimeter set. We don't need to worry about that. Altitude, that's fine. T's and again green. All looking good. Harness secure. Hatches are locked. Carb heat cold. Controls full and free. Heat as required. And we are ready for takeoff. Golf Bravo Victor Lima Papa ready for departure. Golf Lima Papa. Line up. Actually clear for takeoff. So we're gonna go landing lights, anti-collision, and we're gonna go on actually altitude. There we are. That's 7,000. Looking good. Ready for clear on the right, clear on the left.
Clear right.
And we are ready. Okay, no, it's Microsoft 2024. It is Microsoft 2024. Wait, let's see where I'm going. Button corner. Have you been in this one yet? No.
No, this is the first time in this sim, yeah.
Can I feel the bumps in there?
I know, it's...
Vibrations. Alright, here we go. So 60 knots for takeoff, 70 knots for climb. The best gliding speed is also 70 knots if we have an engine fail. 60 knots, and we're gonna bring it in nice and gently. Trim that a little bit. Get the trim now sorted as we figure out what's happening. Here we go, looking good. 70 knots climb, pretty much like flying Spitfire. Don't really need to do anything, it'll fly itself.
Yeah.
Just a small adjustment here and there. And we are in the air. Right, so we know we need to fly in that direction, so we're gonna go 500 feet and then we're gonna make a left turn for... I was gonna look behind me to see if I'm following the runway.
Yeah.
In real life. Yeah, it's looking good, 500 feet. Let's make a left turn and go. Take something here. As my FPS dropped to 20, you can feel the stutter, so... I did change the settings back down to... it should be 30, but I just updated graphics drivers when they've done this. Always any updates just break things, isn't it?
Oh, it's a nightmare. Got that with the sim at home all the time.
Time of the day a little bit as well. But bright. I have to adjust our settings again. We're gonna climb about, I don't know, 1500, and then we're gonna level off. And then once, if that FPS doesn't change, I might jump out. Actually, I can do it from here, but I might jump out and change the settings a little bit, and then you'll be
Yeah,
have the control.
Yeah,
while
I can take
out.
control for a bit. Good, I won't crash.
Hopefully, we can get to the runway at least.
I could get us there. Getting onto the runway might be a different story, but that should be fine.
Alright, we'll just keep flying for now. You go control.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
gonna
go control.
go past the 1500. We'll just level off. Bring the landing lights, fuel pump off. And a little bit. I'll see if we can do something about this FPA. Damn it. It's a pain in the ass, that, isn't it? I wonder if I can do it from here. I'm clever. Find my escape button. I don't know what to change. Oh, it's 30 now. Yeah, back to 30. We'll leave it. I think it was just maybe I've got the itinerary for the airport in Inverness. So that's why I was wondering if it will come back or not. Cool. We'll leave it at that for now. It's not gonna mess it up. So the first one was just Nick there, right?
Yeah, it was just about there. So I was just gonna come up, hug the coastline, and then try and get a good visual on it on the left-hand side.
Cool. Well, you can carry on flying. We'll get there. How is everyone doing?
Still just me watching on YouTube.
Yeah, not many people watching.
I think TikTok was more popular on World Flight as well, wasn't it? We occasionally got a few on YouTube, to be fair, but there was a few other teams that would follow us as well, wasn't it? So.
Yeah, no, it wasn't too bad on YouTube on the World Flight, but hopefully it'll be. Easy peasy. Taking some messages. My door's vibrating.
Oil rig just in the start of the first there, like the oil rig.
Oh, that's a boat.
Oh, it's a boat.
Yeah, that's oil rig up there. I think.
With one of them big handling things. Oh, I can just see it up there. Then.
All looking good. We're still flying. Where are we going? Harris. Hello, Harris. How are we doing? We are going to Easter Airfield. We're gonna be landing on the grass there. Then we're gonna try to stop. I'm gonna try to land there on Wednesday. So I'm just going to see if I can find it and just give a wee bit of practice. And then we're gonna take off again. We're gonna go to Dornoch Airfield and scared all the people walking with the dogs. There's no low pass, and then we'll land. Actually, some company now purchased the Dornoch Airfield from council, so they're gonna be getting rid of all the dog walkers. Gonna be proper. Well, they're gonna maintain it and make a proper.
Make it.
Runway.
Yeah,
well, it'll still be grass, but
yeah,
you know, people
sort of purpose. Yeah.
No, just one more extra fuel for people to kind of land. I don't know. I'm not really keen landing on the grass for some reason, but I suppose it's worth giving a try.
Is that actually a boat or is that a rig? Let's go and have a wee look.
I know, it's rig actually, yeah, it's got like the 4 legs or 5 legs, yeah, it's rig. Just looked like a boat from far away.
Yeah, it did, yeah, I wasn't quite sure. Oh.
Have a good flight, thank you.
Now in theory, it should be
coming
on the
somewhere.
nose,
yeah,
sort of shortly.
So we're just going to be looking,
so
let's just bring it down, I'll take over.
Yeah, you're
going to bring it down a little bit. We had 2,500 already. So.
Yeah, I just tried to maintain it, like.
Yeah. Descend a little bit, see if we can find a runway. Okay, so we can see there, so it's best one now.
Be on the nose. Short while.
I love this Piper. This is great when you just are close and just.
Yeah.
I love this better than Boeing.
Like,
I just love this better than Boeing. Don't know. It's just something about it, and you can just spawn anywhere around the world. And never be in low VFR flying.
It's like VFR flying. It's just it's a different kettle of fish.
Yeah. No, you just put out the pilot.
Like, the Boeing is great for sort of like procedural.
Yeah.
You know.
Practicing
you know, all the switches and all that sort of stuff. That's the fun bit. Once you get into the cruise, you're a bit like.
Yeah, exactly. Sleeping. Oh. Yeah.
Then PCS is a different kettle of fish.
That thing would be dangerous in water flight.
Not this thing.
Falling asleep in the autopilot. Still got a bit to go.
The back would be filled with tins of Red Bull and everything. Just.
100 feet. Well, just bring the power back up. Keep looking. Oh, we should find. I love the new thing I'm doing now in the Piper is bush flying.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
It's so cool. Is looking out for those grass strips. And
Yeah.
like I do it in Papua New Guinea, and it's like 7,000 feet altitude, so there's no power in that plane to even like climb or go around or anything. So you committed. It's good fun. We'll buy spawn there for a couple of days and then. Hopefully the weather is good on Wednesday. If it's raining or wet, I'm not gonna bother. But
Could have given you a heads up if I was at work, but I've booked this week off, so I'm trying to think of anything but work, to be honest.
well, it was either tomorrow or Wednesday, but I'm busy tomorrow most of the day, so I probably will just do Wednesday. I'll have a clear head, just nothing else to do except that. So
Yeah.
I'll enjoy it a bit more. But let's bring up power a little bit because we're going super slow. I want you to find that thing. Let's see, you're saying, what are you guys' names? Well, I'm Chris. You should know me by now. That's Robert.
And I'm Robert. I'm a
Robert did the world flight with us in November last year, and
Yeah.
he did a good job because we would be dead without him. So, well, we weren't dead anyway, but tired. That looks like our runway.
I was
there.
just thinking that.
It's not the one we looked at, like old runway, right? So. the
But then
grass
it
strip
was just to the south. The grass strip was
Yeah, I
supposed
wonder
to
if
be.
that's
So I
there.
wonder if that's it there.
there,
Yeah.
yeah, it just looks like something there. We'll just do a wee low pass over it. That I think that's it. Yeah.
I think that could be it. Yeah. The bearing would match because it was
Right south of that.
6
little
and
thing.
2-4. 6-4. So
I wonder if that's in real life. I don't remember seeing that when I flew over Black Isles before.
that'll be the old. Must be an old. Whatever it used to be called.
Yeah, I just don't remember seeing that in real life. So yeah, so hopefully return. Robert will be flying with us this November. He says
Oh,
he's taking a
definitely.
holidays.
I'm going to
this
book the
year.
week off so I'm available instead of having to swap shifts at short notice. It was good. I mean, there was, what, 5 or 6 of us that sort of done the majority of the sectors. But I think that may be added to the charitable part of it, to be honest.
I know. That is looking too short. I don't think that is it. It just looks like it, but maybe too short.
That's
No,
when it
that's
starts.
That's not it. I thought that was it. That.
No, I think this is it here, just off to the right. There's the sort of houses and the buildings and that off to the right.
Well, I did see that as well. Because I thought that's part of the runway.
'Cause it was right on the south southern boundary of this.
Right over it, was
there
it?
you go.
Oh, you reckon that's it there?
I
Yeah,
reckon
yeah,
that's it
yeah.
there. There's a turning spot, it's got a taxi
Yeah, I
line.
think you're right. Yeah,
That's the
You're
one.
right. I thought it was more south than up
Yeah.
the runway. Was that close? Was it?
Yeah,
All right. Okay.
and we're right on it just there. Look.
So
So,
we're just gonna climb up a little bit, and then we'll see if we can do approach to that.
I mean, there's still taxi lines and stuff on this one. And just something else just spawned in on the ground down there.
Oh, hello, Rosie. Rosie, my daughter, is watching.
There we go. Hello.
Chris and Robert, guys. Yeah.
Hey.
How you doing, Rosie? I hope the house is clean. You look after mom. I now need to find that runway. So as if you
It's alright, I think we're on a sort of parallel bearing at the minute, so it shouldn't be too bad. By the time you come back round, you'll be okay.
yeah, so the runway is what, this way?
Yeah, pretty much. It's because it was.
Kind of crossed a little bit, isn't it? So
Yeah, we've come right a bit, so well, I think we're far enough out. You should get a good visual on it when you come round.
500 feet, so we'll just maintain.
Yeah, got it there. Look,
You know, we're actually quite
So,
close to it.
might overshoot the centre a wee bit, but you're far enough out to be able to correct. It'll be okay.
Alright, let's get this down, get some flaps. My phone is going to fly in a minute. Thing about plane is so tight in here.
I found that when I had my experience with Ryan of all people. When we
Oh,
went
that's
down,
good,
we
yeah.
flew down Loch Ness, so that was good.
2 flaps. Hope Ryan is watching. We'll see what that's happening on Wednesday. I'll probably be flying with Ryan. Speed dropped quite a bit there. Alright. What is this, windy or something? I'll fall off the runway. Couldn't I in a real life? I need to take it seriously, right? That should be go around there.
It'll be like that horrible landing that I did on World Flight. I was all set for a go around because I ended up destabilised just at the last moment, and I powered up, and you were like, "Nah, just land it." I was like, "All right, okay." That just happened to be the one that everybody at work was watching as well, so I got ribbed, and I still do.
I know, it's the thing with the simulators, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put real weather on. It's actually quite not too bad today.
It was quite funny because I was speaking to my pal about it. One of my old school pals is actually a first officer with Logan Air, so I see him quite often. And it's like driving when you've got the real like motion and the full. It's like when you get the wind, you actually make so many subconscious corrections that you don't realise you're doing. No. One of the hardest things about simming at home, actually.
Now I don't know which way is the wind. No sock to be seen. You see the Microsoft, like you see the tires. It's quite good in that 2024.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Only thing they need to fix the flickering grass and trees.
Yeah.
Right, so I don't know which way is wind, but we're just gonna go with the gold. Go.
Positive, right? Gear up? Oh, no, we can't. No.
I don't have any, right? Well, we do, but they don't go up. Struggling here, that's climbing now. Definitely here, wind this way maybe.
Horrible looking clouds though.
Why should tell me which way is the wind? Like,
we're on live weather. I could have a wee dander. Like, what battery? 45. We're doing okay.
there is in the Piper. Oh, Rosie says you can't see you. There's a GoPro went off. Yeah, sorry, guy, Rosie. I will turn it back on. Yeah, the GoPro just sometimes goes off and now doesn't want to come on. 2 seconds. We just sort it out. So we're still here. We just.
Surely the wind up here would be too dissimilar from Inverness, but yeah, I think we took off by a bit of a tailwind, but I think we're okay.
Oh, which way?
YouTube. I think we took off by a tailwind. I think it's 230. Yeah, it's 230 at 6 at Inverness, but I'm sure it's not too dissimilar from here. Oh, why is that done that? Oh, something's gone off. We've only got a wee screen.
Yeah, no, it's back on.
Oh, it's back on.
Yeah, GoPro, GoPro
YouTube's
goes
just
on.
behind it, isn't it?
Yeah, as always. GoPro sometimes goes down for some reason. So it doesn't really, I don't know what wind is either, do you? Can we just Google it? Can you go to met-tar, I think it's called, .com or something, and put the, and Google ICAO code? Is there ICAO code for this airfield?
Yeah, I think the closest is going to be
in Inverness, just to get an idea which way is the wind. So we know
Meta for Inverness, 230 at 5.
So what was so that's 2-3 runway. What's it?
That'll be a 2-3, yeah.
So that's coming from the other side then.
So yeah.
Should be going.
So we took off there with a wee tailwind. Yeah. So yeah.
So we need to land.
So we landed the right way.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Yeah, which runway? 05 from the right in Inverness, is it? From the terminal.
05 from the
2-3 is off the taxiway.
Yes,
isn't it? Yeah. So we landed here correctly. Oh, that's the runway here. Try that again. How the hell? Where's my speed disappeared? Like, clubs here again.
You're lined up right.
Oh, I'm going. Yeah. Damn, I'm going for the wrong thing. Glad you're here.
So I'm here for.
Oh, the stupid camera. It's because it's not charged. Sorry, Rosie. I'm just gonna fly with one hand and turn it back on. Yeah, because the GoPro is being not charged, and then the camera decided just to turn itself off because it doesn't have enough power basically to run. And see if we can land this time. Hopefully with correct speed. Looking good. Okay, landing lines, fuel pump, carb off, 300 feet, not yet.
Okay, you've got the camera on that on TikTok, but it's not come up.
Yeah, I think YouTube's behind.
Yeah, it usually is, to be fair. Ah, it would help if I hit play. Go back to live. There we go. It's alright. There we go.
Damn, I feel faster. I just needed some wind to land in the center of the runway. There we go.
There we go.
Not too bad. Wee, that wind.
That's my trick, is what that is.
Let's see if we can take off. Actually, we should have kept the flaps, but that's okay. We'll be alright. Trees are far away. Nice touch and go. Wee, the wind is bloody blowing. No nose now. Too bad. So, there's got some big must there. We're not turned too early. Of course, we go to Dornoch now. Camera is off again. God's sake, I'm gonna fix this up here. Sorry, guys. I just. Oh, that's a wind farm thing. The wind farm. What do you want to talk to me, Rosie, about? I was gonna get 2,000 feet and we'll go towards this rainy clouds. If we can get to Doma. But flying totally different in the real weather.
Gone off again.
Oh my god, multi-guest. Rosie, I've never done a multi-guest.
I don't even know what that is either, to be honest.
I think you can invite people basically to...
Oh, invite to your live and all that. Yeah, that's...
Don't know how it works or whatever, but... Right, here we go. You've got the controls.
I have control. I'll try and ferry us up to...
just keep it at 1,000 feet if we can, and then or so. And we'll go that direction there somewhere. Oh, this cameraman. Alright, let's see how it works. How'd you do multi-guest, Rosie? I don't know, man, it's too complicated.
I've never been on TikTok live. I've watched them but
how Rosie got 276 people following her? What the hell, man? Can't follow myself, that's sad there. I don't know how to do this, Rosie.
yeah, we want to go there.
Oops, I just connected. I've got no idea how to do this, Rose. Okay, it's a PA-38 Tomahawk that we're flying in, and we're off to the Dornoch. Where you descending? How do you invite people to live? God's sake, man. It did. Sometimes comes up and it's like, oh, invite people to live and stuff. But maybe I just need to put it sideways. I'll just send this smiley face.
Cool.
That's subscriptions. No idea. So I don't know, Rosie. How do you add this? Is that Rosie sending me those love hearts? She's just sitting. She always does that. Yeah.
Hitting the likes.
Yeah.
Oops.
Right. So we are not far away from Dornoch airfield. So we'll see.
Be up here,
There's a rain
just
coming out
beyond
from the left area.
Pretty bad line. Going up over the Dornoch Firth.
Do it now. Okay, that's fine. Make sure you subscribe and join because we're missing like 600 something odd till we reach 6,000 followers.
Get followed and subscribed in time for World Flight.
I was landing the other day here in Southampton, I think it was. We've seen the horses in front of there. Just before the airport. You'll be back. Okay, Rosie. You'll be back. I'll see if I can fight you somehow.
Go this way and see if I can. I think I can see a cut in the trees,
it's
so I'm
this
gonna.
way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skirt around this way and then just to try and get a visual on this side. Try and keep us level. Make sure I don't drop too low. Yep, there it is. We're flying almost parallel to it now. Just off to the right hand side, you can just see the numbers.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just in that cutting of the
Why
trees.
Why did I think it's this way? Where are we?
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's this way, yeah. Yeah, that's correct, yeah. I was flying just over the water there when I was doing my test.
Oh.
Someone on YouTube, yeah.
This manoeuvre just flying over the end of the runway, probably not advised by any instructor or whatnot, but it gives us a good B. There you go, 1-0.
Okay, yeah, so we're gonna have a crosswind.
She'll be hefty.
So good luck.
What? Is this mine? Is it?
Yeah, it's your landing.
Oh Jesus!
I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna get some. I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, it's mental to think that stick me in the 7-3 with the Boeing and like, yeah, no worries, can handle that, no bother at all. Piper, I'm like, yeah, it's all new.
Yeah.
Principles obviously similar, but
The weather is being crap in this because probably VFR you can't really get far, can you?
well, we've got a few minutes before that closes in anyway.
Yeah, no idea. No. How'd you do this? Right. Come on, your camera, let's see how much good quality videos I can do. 4K now. Or recording crashing.
I like your faith.
Oh, it's so cool looking now water in the phone. Looks like real. The reflection. Look. Nah, you're not gonna see it now. Oh, really? First. Oh, like look,
Oh,
real
right.
waves, eh?
Yeah. Got a little bit high. Going way fast, like. Power back a bit.
Yeah, about 17 knots. Bring it idle. You're gonna be fast and get some flaps. Bit too fast for flaps too now. So. Maybe have some trim here. Just keep idle for now. We still wanna be I wanna be 60 knots.
Oops.
Yeah, the flare is the most difficult part.
Yeah.
And it's quite sensitive, so we just hold for a bit here.
Oh, too much float.
There we go. Not too bad.
Oh. Heavy on the rudder.
Yeah, bring a power. Let's see if we can climb out 60 knots.
Oh my. Oh,
windy, no?
so,
What is actual wind? Do you know? Did you look at it?
not from here, no. But I couldn't really get much close. The closest.
Romeo says butter landing.
the
I'll give him that.
the touchdown was all right,
yeah.
but yeah, trying to stay on. Well, if you can call it centre line was.
It was as stable as it gets. I
Yeah.
suppose.
That'll take the
I'm
mate.
gonna actually check what winds are up to.
Make the right turn. Keep a bit of climb on actually.
Actually, we should have to. There we are. That's a Tane range. Tane range, go 5 knots wind right now. 110 degrees. We're not far off from that. We just literally flew over as we were coming to Dorn.
What was that? Sorry, the
5 knots, 110. The Tane range. $8,600 feet ceiling. Will be my turn now to do it.
yeah. You're on the downwind, so
Right.
you have control.
Yeah, for control. So all I want. I don't want to go any higher than this. Gonna trim down. Oh, come on, over river. So 120. Wind is coming. So we would really want to land the other way around.
Still no comments on YouTube.
Because wind is coming from 300, 300, I think.
Thank you for the butter landing comment. Yeah, that's it. The touchdown was actually okay. It's just a shame about the rest of it.
Yeah, we would want to fly towards 120 heading, so we would really want to land from the other side.
Yeah, that would make sense. So winds are quite a bit different up here then.
It's not far off, wouldn't be far across,
Yeah.
but that would give it a tail, quite a bit of a tail coming from the side. If I'm right. Am I right? Yeah, am I right? Yeah, 120 is what we want. I fly the other way and come back. Let's do a nice flyover and then down.
It's one of them sort of things like when you're on any sim, whether it be at home or even like you're reacting to a visual as opposed to any form of feel. So with the wind, it's like challenge. It's good fun. I enjoy it.
I think it's quite sensitive now. Microsoft here, you know, the wind just wobbles way too much.
Yeah.
Too sensitive, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. The wind effect on the game is pretty. Strong, like. I mean, even that, we're sort of.
Yeah, wobbling.
You know what I mean? It's like.
28C8 runway. And 10. Yeah, so 120 will be.
That'll be a bit better, yeah.
We'll do a bit of outbound here.
Maybe we can try and get in and out before the weather rolls in.
Yeah, it looks really close now.
It's rolling in like, and there'll be a race back to Inverness before it hits.
So we'll just land somewhere. I almost feel like I'm touching the weather here. We're gonna make a back base and hope we'll land on a runway in Dornoch on the grass strip. Where are you? You see it? Is it right there, right? Must be an opening or somewhere there, right?
Yeah, that's your opening just in there.
we go, we're coming in, trimmed in nicely, speed is looking good. Oh, Oban is quite good. We're gonna fly to Oban next one. It's quite a nice arrival to Oban.
Oban. Oh, that'll be quite decent because you could kind of use the lock as a good thing. That'll take you to Fort William and then just head slightly south just down with follow the coast. Your approach looks a heck of a lot more stable than mine.
Bit more practice, right?
That's, yeah. The practice that does it.
There we go, just with the stall perfectly, right.
A lot of my sim stuff at home is Airbus, which is a swear word in this on this premises.
All
But
the excuses now, Makes that wheel shaker shimmer thing. It's making me crazy. That was butter landing.
yeah, that's how it's supposed to be done. Yeah, Harry said it.
Right, we're gonna go off to Oban, hopefully in better weather. So we're gonna look at all of this orbits we did there. It's great looking. Very good route that did, huh? I'll take a picture and send it to Ryan. Oops, practice.
I'll hold this if you need. Oh. Got it.
Right, let's pop us on down this. Just scroll us down towards Loch Ness. It's kind of sluggish, so yeah.
Yeah.
And then zoom in once you're over Oban and close to. Gonna. There we go. That's open there.
Yeah.
Now reposition aircraft. Pick roughly there. And we are near Oban now. In clouds. Oban, the weather doesn't look very good. Which way
No.
we're facing? The right way. So the airport should be just up and nose somewhere
It should be just off to your left somewhere.
in those clouds.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I see the mountain that I came in. Yeah. I was coming like from there. I was flying left, following the coastline. I was like, couldn't see there, anyway. And then the last minute, I
Should
was
be on
like,
the nose
oh
now,
shit,
so-
and then just had to start dive basically.
Yeah. So.
We'll just fly through this rain here a little bit. Plane is struggling. There's like no power in here. What's going on? Flaps are off. We'll bring up. There we go. We increase speed now. It's looking good. Power down a little bit. Right. So we're gonna fly there. Then we're gonna turn right downwind.
Yeah.
I mean the base. And final. Yeah. That's basically we do what I did in the real life.
Right, so that's the bridge. That must be the bridge of the road at Connell. And then, yeah, so we should be roughly a beam. Yeah, because there's a fork. Not bad there.
A little bit of rain here going on.
Where the airfield is, it might just be okay.
Yeah.
It's not quite hit yet. Camera's still going, so that's good.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright. That was the interesting thing about.
Yeah, I was following all this coastline looking for the.
Just looking for that, yeah. That was the thing with World, like, was trying to get used to like interacting with the stream. Took a few days to get used to speaking on the
Talking,
stream,
yeah.
and then the amount of times I end up missing a call on VATSIM, and then I still remember it was a flight that me and you were doing. I think we done the Boston down to Orlando, I think it was, and one of the American controllers just he wasn't happy. He was just getting told off by him because I missed the call, and as I tried to say, repeat for us, I spoke over him, and then he said, "This is the third time," and I was like, well.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. There's
Right.
rainbow just coming up. A little bit behind the
Oh,
coast.
nice. Got rainbows on this.
Yeah. I can see the airport just on that little coastline there.
Oh,
right there.
that's there's
Now I know where it is.
Yeah.
But seriously, I was just following right there on that coastline. I was like, holy shit, I'll show you basically what I did. It was like impossible. It was like, I said, call downwind. And it was like, I was already downwind when I noticed that. I was just flying over the landing, but I was coming obviously from that side there, so.
Yeah, I've not quite. Oh yeah, it's just up from open.
It's just so different looking here. You look at the
yeah.
shape, you look at the shape, but just nothing adds up really, isn't it? Until you see it in the last minute. So.
Here I've done a sailing trip a few years ago around the Western Isles. First day we ended up sailing up there, and we'd stopped. It must have been in that wee bay there on day one, and up past Tobermory next day.
Fast, so I'll start descent. Yeah, but literally I was about 15 or so. Let's see if I can replicate them. Because I was about 1500 feet or so, or 2000 even. It was quite high actually.
Yeah.
It's so different feel in the simulator than in real life for sure, like, you know. But I was just pretty much here, and it's like, oh shit, runway basically. And it was way bigger than that. You know, you can actually make it up, and I was like idle. And then we were just descending. I was definitely higher than that, so. And lots of things happening, talking to the 8 and FISO and everything else at the time.
The other thing that you don't get in the simulator is having to deal with air traffic all the time, you know. That was the good thing about World Flight actually. It was such a learning curve for like the ATC.
Yeah, because you said you didn't do it.
I've never done it. Never done the VATSIM before. Watched it many a time.
Yeah, it was definitely way faster. I was only losing speed as I was deploying flaps on the final. So it's definitely different today. But I remember going close to that mountain. It was so cool approach that's coming in around the corner, coming in. Nice approach that, yeah? Coming in so low and then you're turning as you're coming in. But yeah, my flaps were coming in and I was just like 300 feet over the ground, not now. So it's definitely way faster. I was there.
Almost like. Almost a bit like Madeira.
Yeah.
Went in alongside the hill.
Very cool approach. I will do one stage flaps, but
getting a terrain warning as you're coming round. There's probably something that I'm not turning off, but it only goes off once, so fine.
Right, we have our gas going on. I do wonder if simulator actually gives you a little bit of a bad habit as well in comparison to real when you go flying for real. You know what I mean? I don't think so. I think once you real, you're actually taking so real seriously. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Talking too much. I forgot. I don't just keep going that speed, floating here. Can I get the spot? There's a stall. There's a stall.
Oh, we came up and up.
There's a sock. Hardly anyone here today. At least we landed the right way.
That's always a good sign.
Shortcut here on the grass. We're gonna swing by the parking where I parked the last time I was here. Never get park here. It's nice views from there.
Yeah.
I'll be parking at the terminal then. You like the landing? Is this real Unite? Yeah, we just landed in Oban. So good. Yeah? It's so good that people think it's real. It's just you can't ask for anything
exactly,
more.
The setup, the visuals, the lot is really good.
It would be even better if it was 4K, because on here it looks actually way better than it is. But if it was 4K resolution, like the Spitfire, oh, so good. That's what I was gonna do today. Get a GoPro set up on Spitfire. I've ordered the cables. They arrived, but bloody forgot to take them. Probably do that tomorrow. With the one battery is blue. Don't know if that means it's charged. And I was parked here. I have to go like that. And he said, park to the south or something. Or whatever that was. And then that was more back though. Not on the taxi line. That's where I parked east, yeah. Right, so we'll get you to taxi back out and then we'll take off. So here we go, controls.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
probably just take off from here. Won't have to.
Yeah, I don't think they
Be
need to
long enough,
backtrack.
yeah.
I think we'll be alright.
I don't think I was backtracking, so. I can't remember actually if I did or not. No, I don't think so. I was just going from here.
Drop my feet out. There we go. Oh. Hey. Right. Let's go for it.
Is rotate.
Goes.
Easy peasy. Is this a flight sim or real? This is actually a flight sim. Yeah, you can hear the engines just about. Not very loud, but that's okay. That's what we want. We don't really want the loud engines. Let's just see if we have any ATC on the VAT sim. Maybe tune in someone. We'll go Glasgow. Let's do some circuit around Edinburgh.
Oh Jesus,
That's
not
a-
on that sim, Jesus.
121755 or something. Why not? I've not actually done it in Piper yet.
IFR stuff I could, you know, I could probably cope, but
I haven't done it in Piper. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get Ryan to do Inverness or something. And then well, he's ground on this, so he wouldn't do it. Wouldn't be much use. We could go Manchester. Let's go to Manchester. And then we will, there's busy in Manchester, so, and we've got Scottish Control, so we're gonna see lots of planes probably landing if we connect it to the thingy magic. Where are we? That's Manchester there. They're gonna land there.
well, I'll give it a shot. I'm a bit high, but
Then Scottish Control, London. Oh.
late turn like balance.
Jordan, this is a flight simulator. We're just landing in Auburn, but we're just about to go to Manchester. We're going to be flying around Manchester a little bit. That's it, just hold it, just hold it.
Oh,
Okay.
bit of a single pointer like, but
Let's climb out again, because if I spawn us now, we're going to spawn on into the ground.
yeah.
Yeah, like the 2020, I had to set up the config quite a bit, adjust the sensitivity. But 2024, it was actually pretty good, way different. Basically, I didn't send anything, but I might adjust a little bit the sensitivity. But like for me, it's fine.
Yeah.
When I jumped from the 2020 to 24 straight away by default, it was like wow, you know,
Yeah.
so much different dynamics. But yeah, I might change it a little bit once I get more time to adjust that.
Climb up a wee bit higher for it, just to ready for the reposition.
Yeah, I don't know what's the altitude up there, but we're just gonna pop this to Manchester, which is there. Oh, what the actual airport is. Should be here in London Control quite a bit now because we are virtually in the airspace. So, yeah. How can I hear this? Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Gotta get
Manchester's
that
just
out.
behind us, EGCC.
Is it behind?
Yeah.
Okay, let's turn around and then we'll just let it off to here 1000.
Controller's probably going to go nuts because he'll be like, what's this thing just spawned in?
We're observers. Otherwise we'll get in trouble.
I
That's even better for a live stream because you get proper traffic controls and that.
I think are we actually on the VATSIM then, or we just
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Just waiting to be told off then.
No, we observers. They don't.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, no, I would get in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we can see them, but we observers. I think that's the airport there, right?
No, it's just off to the right. I've turned a bit too much.
Oh right.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, that's the
Got it
airport.
there,
I
yeah.
think I was looking maybe or something.
Yeah, I recognise it there because 23 left is, or 05 right if you want to call it, is just off and down.
Oh, the England's got nice weather today. Sunny.
There
Well,
we
had a
So, but come to think about it, the
Did
real world
Did we change
Logan
the
Air
time?
should be leaving for.
Well, no, we are again in the dark now. Actually, 1954. Thanks, Jordan. Yeah, I did build it myself, and it costed a few thousands of pounds. It's in an evening now, when real time we're flying. We're gonna tune in Manchester Tower now because we're coming in.
Alright, I'm assuming. What's the weather? I'm assuming it's 2-3.
That's
is
a
it?
good point. We've got runway 23 right in use.
Cool. Right, so I'll stay out this way and then for the downwind.
Is from the other side, then, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I've flown Manchester a few times on my thing. Not on that
I
side.
normally fly on VATSIM from Manchester to Gatwick, but I still don't know which runway is which. Well, we're gonna go to Manchester Tower now. Or actually, there's Manchester approach, but okay, we'll go approach first. We do touch and go. Let's join in and let's go on the VATSIM and touch and go. Making sure they can hear us over the. They can
All
hear
good.
us over
Yeah.
the ATC. There's the plane.
Yeah.
Let's just go live and then it's like Golf Bravo Victor Lima Papa down runway 23. Right?
Yeah. To just say, can we just use 2-3 left and we'll just do it visually and then we're out the way of all the other traffic.
Yeah.
Just keep a left-hand circuit on 2-3 left, we'll be alright.
Yeah, it would, for us to join now we would have to look at the charts and see what's the deal with that. And
Yeah.
it would be a little bit awkward to.
I do remember that on one of the rules when I have actually set myself up with a VATSIM account and done the test and everything. So, and I'm pretty sure it did mention about not spawning in mid-air.
No, definitely no. We would have to spawn.
So you'd have to spawn on the ground
gate
and start the whole
somewhere,
lot,
and then,
yeah.
Which I might do it. Maybe I'm surprised actually it's Monday and people are online now. Well, we might do it like another time this
I
week.
noticed
as well.
they've got like events on like every night, so there's like dedicated nights for certain areas. Like Frankfurt, I'm sure has
Yeah, it does.
a specific night of the week
we
where
did fly there,
it's all on.
yeah, we might. I want to do this. We might do it. We might do it sometimes this week if you want. A little bit of Piper, VATSIM. See how bad that goes. I can do Boeing, IFR, no bother. It's when it comes like I can fly like on the VFR on Inverness and all that, but it's slightly different when you start flying big airports. So we might find like a smaller, quiet airport where there's a traffic here or something. But it's like anywhere else, you know, downwind, and then you just say report base, okay, report base, and then you know.
The other added advantage, like you'll have like the experience with that for real as well, like just the calls to air traffic. Like I just don't.
Yeah. You can always. Well, see, that's another thing. We could request basic service, but there's so many airspaces in England.
Yeah.
That's another thing you need to look on your charts and things like that.
Yeah.
Whereas in Scotland, Highlands,
Yeah.
basic service, you just go. You don't really bother with it, you know. So it's a bit more difficult. Now, if we were flying X-plane, I can actually tune in Sky Demon, which is
What's
what I'm
that?
really, this app when I'm using in real life, like a maps,
Right. Okay.
basically telling
Yeah.
you all approaches where you are, and just like like a map basically.
Yeah.
So that would be quite good because this is what I'm normally using, and then I can just see, all right, this is the runway news, that's where I am, blah blah blah,
Gonna take us in for a wee 2-3 left.
Yeah. Condition threshold. I wonder where's QNH actually set up. We'll get a ATIS as well, and then we'll know. 1011. Where's the bloody QNH? It's been a while since I did that. There we are. There's altitude set. Manchester Tower is quiet. There's like no traffic. Maybe we should just jump in now. I'll just bring my tablets from Boeing, get the charts out, and see what's the deal with it.
Oh. Can't. Yes, I know I'm on all reds for the Pappies, but the Pappies are.
That's okay.
Yeah,
For
we're not on a
Boeing.
precision approach, and we're in a light aircraft. We're all right.
Maverick, you're a quarter of a mile. Call the ball.
Maverick has the ball.
Yes. Oh shit! I just. I don't think there's volume works on this thing.
Oh.
Good point. That's it, just hold, float. Oh, my alarm just set, and we better turn it off, otherwise we're gonna get alarm going off in a minute.
I seem to like the left-hand side of a runway, I tell you. I don't like the centre line.
29 people on TikTok. I've got control.
You have control. That last few bit, I'm just trying to hold that rate,
Yeah,
just
that's
that
it.
little bit, and then I just get a bit twitchy.
It's right at the end, yeah.
So. Oh, there we go. We have actually got a comment on YouTube. Apologies for the delay. However, is it pitch trim? I always have a problem with pitch trim on Microsoft. It's not too bad, but it's I think it's more to do with like the wind effect model that's within Flight Sim itself. That's what I find anyway. Certainly with a lot of other modules. I don't know about you, Chris.
Yeah, definitely not the best.
It's
not as
definitely
good as X-Plane anyway.
Yeah, the wind effect models just it can
Just
prove very
wobbles,
difficult. Yeah, and even like crosswind landings and just anything, it just makes one knot and it's mad.
Golf Lima Papa downwind runway 23 right. Or left, is it? Left.
2-3 left, yeah.
Golf Lima Papa, report final. Golf Lima Papa, report final. Doing my training in the PA-38 right now. Nice one. I passed my license in a PA-38. Where are you doing your training? In the what town or what country? Great aircraft to fly. That's where I passed my license on as well. Right, we're gonna go downwind.
That was the other
Since it's
interesting.
the wind calms, but I'm throwing like bloody 20 knots or something.
Yeah. I think that was one of the other things about like that world flight. I was one of the few that done it that's not actually a pilot.
Yeah.
But
Alright, we're coming in down mine. It's Swansea Airport, Wales. Hi, fly over Isle of Skye. We did that the other day. We flew under the Skye Bridge.
brilliant. Over the Isle of Skye. Just come down from the Isle of Skye. Nobody begging them off a shy.
And we'll get some flaps, fuel planned landings, and trimmed up. Here we go. 3 white, 1 red, looking good.
Even if we're observers on Vatsim, where Manchester looks quiet.
Yeah, very quiet actually, yeah. Going on with me.
Oh, there's something taxiing in, I think.
We could just go like skin in it.
Oh no, he's taxiing out. It's like a British Airways.
Bring it back to sector line. Come on, come on, come on. Get some stall. I'm floating forever. There we go. Whee! Where is he going? Not too bad, huh? 60 knots. Here we go. Can I go a quick skim over the airport?
Yeah, I was going to have a look to see what other traffic there is.
Quite slow fly over the terminal.
Wave at everyone that's sitting having a pint.
Do some spins. Yeah, we can do spins as well. Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. If I do a spin, my horizon thing will go upside down. It will just log after reset. Well, we don't need it. We know when we see
Yeah,
it.
we can see it.
There's a couple of Cessnas.
Yeah,
A couple there. That's where we could spawn up.
where's that Airbus gone? Ah, he's down there
Max
now.
in there.
Yeah.
Where's
Oh, there's a
that's
couple of things sitting in
Let's
the
pass
gates.
the tower. Hello.
Yeah.
Emirates, is it? No, that's not Emirates. That's the
Norway, Qatar.
Qatar, that's it.
Looks like an Alaskan Spirit.
That's my parking gear usually. There's a couple of blades there as well.
Oh, someone's in a 321 Phoenix. Not Phoenix, but Jet 2. So
Let's
it was
climb up
the
and-
whiter one, which is I think they were on wet lease from Titan actually. Titan Airways.
Let's climb up and we'll do the. We are on Vatsimba. We are observers. We invisible to them. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can do that.
Oh,
Um,
would do this for real.
yeah, no, we might join the Vatsim later on this week and we'll do it for real. We're actually talking to traffic controllers, but we're just gonna climb up now and we'll do a couple spins maybe. Might take a while just to climb, but we'll
That's
get
definitely
there.
got to be a shuttle.
Talking to lots of aircraft, don't see any approaching or anything.
Yeah.
Let's bring a daylight for a minute so we can see the when we spinning.
Aye, so we've got Cross the Pond coming up on Saturday.
Yeah, 8.5 hour flight. It'll be a long day. Make sure you join us on TikTok and YouTube, watching us flying from Casablanca to I don't know, it's somewhere in San Martin, but I don't know what exactly airport is called, I can't remember. So we're flying across the ocean. How'd you go about building something like this? Well, first you need to find broken aircraft, which I go down from Manchester, and then you converting all the parts into the simulator. So get some potentiometers, some knobs and switches, original switches. You can actually just wire them up with a Leo Bodnar card, and that's it. So you just start building.
Clarkson.
We're just hovering over the airport. Wasn't me, I didn't press the button. You could hear me if I press it. Yeah, hopefully I didn't press the button.
I didn't, I've not touched anything.
I know, I could have, I just hold my hand over it, but could be just just gentle.
Surely if we're still observers, they wouldn't hear us if we transmit as well, would they?
They would.
Oh, shit.
They don't see us, but you can still hear us. It's not a bad point actually. We might be. Yeah, I might have to try. I might have to spawn and just to do a radio test, just to see if it can actually hear us. Right, well, high enough. I think we'll do a spin, and then we'll recover just before we land on the tarmac there. Whee! Warm. We are going down. Where's the airport? Oh, there it is. What's altitude? 3,000. Going down. And recover. Recover! And straight for the runway. That's a spin and that's a recovery. Put your other pedal opposite way and we are done. We're gonna land and we're gonna spawn on the actual VATSIM and do a radio test check. See if just do a radio check.
Yeah.
We'll park at the Boeing one.
You can do the charts, you can do the radio checks.
Yeah.
I'm just an observer. Oh. Oh, we've got another comment. What we got? Ever try something chilling, guys? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that.
Was a spin not chilling enough?
Yeah. We're flying a Spitfire earlier.
Beautiful landing, yeah? Right, let's do I have charts on this tablet? I don't. I need to see where the Manchester have GA parking.
I've not got it. I've not even got it on my phone.
Yeah, me neither. I don't think it's got it here. I do. Probably need to sign in or something.
So it's still got the last world flight loaded up.
Is it? Fine, then. Looking for Cessna, so we'll just park there.
Light aircraft area, so we'll go left.
Yeah, so that was just where they parked there, yeah.
So, it must be down here on the right.
See us if I'm connected on a. Oh, there we are.
Yeah, so down here on the right somewhere.
Somewhere there.
Oh, light aircraft area, Rompa. Oh. So that area. So let's bring up that one again. So yeah, so that's the area just there. So it's either side of the.
Could you fly from Swansea? Yeah, we can, yeah. How would you get the yokes to work? Again, you need to buy some kind of device and kind of convert it, figure it out, making a solution. That's most of it was finding a solution. There's a Cessna, so we'll just park next to that or there, next to the right one.
Yeah.
Yeah, give us a second. I'm just gonna connect to Vatsum and do a radio check to make sure they can actually hear us properly, and then we'll go to Swansea. I'm not gonna actually go on Vatsum, but we will talk to them quickly just to see if my radio is actually working or not. Which we're gonna park this way, no this way. Yeah, we'll just park next to the tanker. We'll get some fuel while we're here. What's off? Yeah. Hey, watch out! Hey, should have stopped, mate.
That was rule number one in airfield driving: is always give way to aircraft.
They just changed the colors as we came in. The Parker facing the thing. Oh, wrong one. Right, 2 seconds left. Let me connect to the Watson properly and.
That spin did the job, he says.
Huh?
Yeah, that the chap asking if we ever did do something chilling. He says that spin did the job.
Right, so we are live now. Let me just quickly check the settings on actual thing for audio. 1 2 1 2. Yeah, you can speak up, so it should work. So I'm just gonna tune in ground. No point talking to thing if we can just do a radio check on ground or something. Just 2 seconds, guys. I'm just gonna tune in ground 12185 if there's a plane taking off. Yep. Engines. Oh, he's just landed. He's just landed, I think.
I think he's just tried to take a high-speed exit, and it looks very quick. Has he? No. Wait, maybe that is the wrong way.
Ground tower. Are we on the ground frequency now? I'll just check. He's floating. Not hearing anything, but we'll give it a try. Where are we here?
That one's just stopped, yeah. So we're on the apron. For 2, yeah.
Oh, romp B. Or romp 2 or something? Romp B, yeah. Or Bravo, that's Bravo taxi, that's Alpha.
Right, yeah. And that's the Alpha taxi.
That's
so.
a rompa.
Yeah, and that was that bit that had the barriers up on the side, so we've just pulled into there. So it might be still on here actually. So we're looking here, even though it doesn't give her. See, that's got number 3 on it, right? So light aircraft area, Tatan.
Okay,
number 3.
Yeah, let's see if they hear us. Hold on. Manchester, good evening. Golf Bravo Victor Lima Papa. Could I have a radio check, please? Thank you. 5. Golf Bravo Lima Papa. Perfect. They hear us perfectly. Good. Yeah. So that was it. Radio check. We could actually not fly. Do you want to go to ATC and?
I'll take a wee juice first, like while we're stopped. I'll refuel myself, like. But
what's the procedures here for? FR. Oh, we're not gonna do SIDS on anything. Must be the plane coming taxi behind us.
Yeah.
Getting busy here now for doing bloody taxis and goes in Manchester.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna go to Swansea, I think. Where is it? Oh, psych me out now. Great.
Right, I'll let you fiddle around.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go grab a wee juice. Like.
Get mine as well, I think.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, there we go. I'm open.
Oh, I have to look into the bloody thing. Right, let's go to Swansea. I'm gonna disconnect temporarily from that thing. Right, let's go to Josh, thank you very much. I appreciate that, man. Right, let me spawn us. What was the code again? EGFH, yeah? Right, we're just gonna. Oh, look at that. He's just taking off. Off he goes. Cheers. It's getting hot in here, that's for sure.
Virgin 808 Papa, taxi Papa, hold Papa 3.
Papa, hold Papa 3, Virgin 808 Papa.
Virgin 808 Papa, correction, hold Papa 4.
Papa 4, Virgin 808 Papa.
Direct 47 Victor Alpha, Manchester Graham, good evening. Continue, in fact, continue on Bravo and then taxi Kilo and hold Kilo 5.
Put my drink on a wing. Bring the biscuits. Yeah, a couple months of hard work. Oh, I really want to fly with ATC today. Flying on Wednesday for real, but I'm just never flew around Manchester doing circuit, so I'm not sure what's the procedure in Manchester to. I will have to find different charts, I think.
Charles 61 Romeo Juliet, stand 206, push to start and cruise face south.
I would have to read all this. Run up test and improve idle ground engine run, safety man position. Yeah, it's all this. I would have to read all this through. I'm not gonna do ATC in Vatsum in Manchester. Not in this aircraft anyway, because I've never done it, and then I'll have to read all the instructions basically. The plane taxiing somewhere, so loud engines. Cool, let's just position us in Swansea. For our friend Josh, we do a couple circuits. What circuits do you normally do there? What was the code again? EGFH. That one taxi through, this one. Now is busy. As we landed, everyone is busy now, eh? We've landed, everyone's busy. Yeah, we're not gonna do VATSIM here because I would have to read all the charts about the run-up engines and about where and stuff like that. So, but next time we'll do it somewhere smaller airport. But we're gonna go to runway 22 left-hand circuit, right? We're gonna spawn. Oh shit, what happened there? We just spawned upside down. No, we didn't. So 22 circuit, we are good. Well, I don't know actually, we are somewhere on the runway, never been here either, so let's have a look at the charts. What we'll do, we'll hide this. We'll find us. That works faster somehow. And this is the airport, so we spawned on the middle of the runway for some reason instead of on the beginning of it, so that looks like 22 is just behind us there starting. So we're gonna taxi all the way back. Hello Lamborghini, you there? I recognize it. Good. Right, are you coming in or taxiing without you? It can get toasty in this aircraft. It's like a real aircraft, man. Just get all toasties. Alright, we'll taxi with the open windows. Just keep the doors open for now. I'll keep the window open here as well, get some fresh air. And we'll taxi to the beginning of the runway 22, and we're gonna. We do ILS. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna upgrade this. I'm gonna order a couple of extra gauges for ILS. And then we can do ILS landings. Never mind VFR. We do ILS landing.
You
like
can
in,
certainly
like in a
practice a
Boeing,
lot of
like in a Boeing then,
Yeah.
isn't it? You know, so.
a lot of practice for like instrument rating stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, your attitude indicator's a bit. Whoop.
Yeah, it's stuck. Yeah, that's gonna bother resetting that. Real weather flight still. That's fine. Let's just see what's an ATC on the VATSIM close by. We can listen to. Well, we've got London disconnected, but we've got London South control. I don't know if he's on or off because his frequency is not on yet. So, fine, got it.
Right. I'll let you do what you need to do.
Yeah, I don't know if you just come on or what. Well, in that case, we'll go to London Heathrow. See if we can hear anyone.
I think 0990.
Where's where actually are we? Like it's a coastline here, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder if we could
Just
just.
off Cardiff.
Yeah.
Oh, is anything in Cardiff?
No, near Cardiff, I think.
Yeah,
so
Cardiff's
south
just there, yeah.
Well, it's closer. London probably, yeah, then Irish here. We'll just listen to them. There's not much going on. Yeah, I don't know what's this crack with this. There's no frequency, so I don't know. It's not online yet. Okay, so he said it's on the Gower Peninsula, which is classed as an area of outstanding natural beauty. Well, let's have a look if it's so beautiful. And he said left circuit on 22 left-hand circuit. Alright, we're gonna do a left circuit just for Josh, because he's watching us. No pressure, no. Right, fuel pumps are good. We're all good, set. That's the fuel doing here. We'll leave that tank for now. We still got more on this one, so let's roll. Now, go quickly and see what's the winds. I don't even know if we're on the right runway actually. Taking off. It's a little bit late for that now.
Right, hang on a minute.
We have a crosswind going on.
I hate that minute. Go away.
Alright, let's climb out of here. If it doesn't come up on Swansea, because yeah, that's not gonna give you anything. Let's see what's the closest airport.
EGFH, you want to come up on here?
Yeah, I should, yeah. Yeah, and just weather.
27013. So, to be fair, I don't know if we could have.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That would have been alright, to be fair, because it's a bit of a crosswind, like, but, you know. 1013.
Yeah, that's not too bad, yeah. And what's the wind? 13 knots.
13
That's why it
knots.
was blowing me on the left and
Yeah.
right. So we've got probably about
And that would have been,
6 knots crosswind or something.
yeah, coming from the right as
Yeah.
well, yeah.
Okay, so left hand circuit, so we'll go left, 1000 feet already, knocking good. Let's get our bearings around here. Maybe I will fly here for holidays if you say so. Natural beauty. Nice beaches there, look at the beach there, yeah. Oh, you got 2 runways. Is there 2? Yeah, there's 2 runways.
Yeah, there's
here.
a few, yeah.
Well, other one, is the other one in use? Josh, is the other runway in use? Doesn't look like it in use, it's really thin.
Oh, there's no charts available, so I'm just gonna have to zoom
No
in.
charts at all?
No.
Swansea Airport doesn't have any
Not even a
charts.
taxi chart, like.
Maybe because we're on IFR. No, that's no.
No,
that's
that's great.
Yeah,
That's
great.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. Oh, we'll look at the weather on that, and I'll just zoom in. Yeah, there is.
There are 2 in use.
2.8 would have been a wee bit better for us with the
That's
with
a
that wind,
short
like,
one, is it?
but it is quite short. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I like crosswind. Yeah, that doesn't look good in the simulator. That runway looks bumpy.
Yeah. Looks a bit.
Okay, Golf Lima Papa downwind runway 22. Report final. Golf Lima Papa. Yeah, it actually doesn't look that bad, the runway. That's like Inverness runway, the cross one, isn't it? 09, isn't it?
Yeah, the wee short just from
Yeah.
the.
They asked
The
me to
top of the
land
North
on that
End.
runway last time, and then KLM was coming in. And I was like, I'm not ready for it. And, you know, it's too high, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just going to circuit. And I did circuit next time KLM goes with a Mayday. We heard the birds on approach.
Oh, was it the birds?
Yeah.
Oh. Was that the actual bird strike?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
and I was with my family in the plane orbiting, and then I'm coming in next, and they say, go around, we're going to check for the birds. It's like, thank you.
Yeah.
And then I just landed, and 5 minutes later he came in with full-blown emergency.
Yeah.
I think he stayed overnight, because the engineers come out, isn't it? He had
Yep.
some steering or something problems in
No, the
controls.
bird had hit the pitot tube
Oh, it was a pitot
and
tube, okay.
like snapped it off. So yeah, they were.
Yeah, I was
I
kind
think he
of.
said they were about
I was kind of glad I wasn't going first.
100 feet, 150 feet or something.
Yeah,
and
literally,
then
I was watching them coming in, then next going
and,
up again.
they just heard this bang, and then all sorts of warnings went off because, of course,
Yeah.
the pitot was away, and then he was. Because I spoke to the crew next. I think it was the next day because I think the aircraft was with us for 2 days. Because they then had to send an engineer out with the part
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
and then fix it. So yeah, I came in like 2 days later or whatnot, and there was for my early shift or whatnot. There was 2 KLMs on the ground. I was like, what's going on here? I mean, I didn't realise there was a. I'd seen it go around because I was actually at the pub.
Yeah.
In there, and then I seen it sort
Well,
of
I was
going in
flying next to
and then come around again. I thought, geez, oh, that's not very often that.
No. But yeah, we do have lots of birds. Even sometimes when
Oh,
taxiing,
yeah.
we get some birds. I always rev and get those birds, get them out of the way.
Well, there was an EasyJet done a go around on my last shift on Thursday there.
What was that? Golf Lima Papa final, runway 22.
Not sure why.
He says, so I can't read it properly, but he says something about big hump
Oh.
at the beginning of the runway. So-
You know the surname Straub lives in Inverness? No. Oh, hang on. Real life, there's a big hump at the beginning of runway 10. It's a pain on landing.
Oh, it's on the runway, okay.
So,
Oh wow, that crosswind is kicking in now.
yeah.
Oh wow, look at that. Oh, so not enough space. I need to get my elbow on. I see drone. I stabilized that a little bit. Thing is, yeah, they haven't released the Piper yet for Microsoft 2024, so this is like the still flight model from 2020 that I'm using
Yeah.
in 2024, so it's a little bit cheating, isn't it? But
Yeah.
maybe it's not as good, obviously, as it would be once they
What's the
fix
fight?
it
Sort
up.
of fix it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. Whee! Landing was good and then just blown me off.
Leave it off there.
Alright, let's bring it back up. We'll see how you do it this one. You can do the short runway.
Oh, geez, oh. Yeah, go for it. I'll probably float and touch down just the opposite end.
So yeah, we would have to land on this one here. So we'll go left and then left
yeah.
in again. Yeah.
Just gonna. Yeah.
Alright, you got control.
I have control.
I'm gonna read my messages. Whereabouts in Inverness you from? Whereabouts in Inverness? Inverness.
Inverness.
We're in inches just now, but we are. Well, I live in Newcastle, so fly to Skye, Connor. We might do it in a minute. How long have we been flying now? It takes.
It's been.
You don't realize how fast,
Yeah.
how long it just takes. Like because I did it the other day, and I was like, holy shit! How long already?
I mean, the right fuel tank was full when we set off,
That's
so
right, yeah. I was flying so long, last time I actually ran out of fuel. And I had to land on the bridge in New York, and I crashed. Did you know the surname is Strauss lives in Inverness? No idea what that. In real life, there's a big my cousin works in the RUS aircraft pilots. I'm a pilot. Good
I'm not.
landing.
I am not a pilot, as you can probably tell.
Good landing, Josh. Thank you.
I am definitely more of a simmer than anything else.
How much was the simulator? Yeah, a lot, thousands of pounds. Cool, lovely, jubbly. I think we've been streaming for an hour 10, was it? I don't know, YouTube will share, but
Oh yeah, I've
where's that on? Yeah, okay. Come on, not hot and fast, mate. I'll be alright. We're in good hands. You guys actually go into win now, so you.
Yeah, I've got the easier one. Like,
I think win. It's 270. I thought it was 230. Oh, it's 270. So you go bang on, kind of. Yeah, so you got kind of nice headwind there. Why are you so rude?
who's rude?
I don't know. What did I say?
Don't know.
Did I say something? What did I say that was rude? I didn't say anything rude.
Oh.
I'm sorry if I'm rude, but I didn't. Oh shit.
Oh, hey.
I
alright.
I don't
got
remember saying anything rude. So
I got it. Ended up in that oscillation again, no?
thanks, Josh. I just got lost there for a minute. I wasn't sure what I've done, but anyway, he's floating. We're gonna run
I'm
out of
floating
runway.
a lot.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
that was like a.
That was
I
definitely
could-
straight
I
on all
could feel
three,
that.
wasn't it? Yeah. See, it's just... I blame the ground effect and all that in the sim, lads. Oh my god. Jesus.
Where are we going?
Oh my.
Sideways. Whee,
Oh my.
whee.
See? I barely touched the
There
pedals
was a
there.
song. There was a song. We did. That is bang on. Pretty much. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I'm still... I barely touched the rudder pedals either. I don't get it. It's just... Oh, it's a story of my life, man. It's a story of my life. When trying to fly.
Right. So where else should we go now, Josh? Come on. Where else should we go?
Right, let's
Because
see.
we're gonna probably finish soonish. I've gotta go home as well. Like so, and he's leaving an hour away.
Shouldn't be too bad at this time of night now, like, but... Right, let's try nail this a wee bit better this time. I mean, ideally I should start further out. Let's go a wee bit further down, but I blame too much mill simming. Buzzing about an F-18.
What's happening now with the Delta? On fire?
Oh my.
2 hours ago. Passenger evacuating.
Jesus.
Get out!
I'm not that bad, surely.
Are you going for it again, are you?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
try it again, like.
Well,
Kinda been-
at least they don't take set cases. It's so funny when they do that. It's so crazy.
I can't get much worse than that last attempt, so let's give it another shot.
Try with no flaps.
No
Watch
flaps.
it. Yeah, it's 13 knots wind. Yeah, try no flaps because I will float you like crazy. So sometimes it's better if it's high wind. Sometimes it's better without. Just keep a low speed. So yeah, just keep idle all the way. Yeah. What's the feel like the trimming? You need to nose up a little bit, or
It's actually
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
just to be all right. Yeah. Hold it there. Hold it. That's it. Just hold it.
Oh, it's just done it again.
Yeah, not too bad. A little bit better. But
Just
yeah,
the
sometimes if it's really high wind, the flaps will
I'm
just
sort
float.
of. I think I'm going for the flare too early for this, like, or the slight flare, because I mean, not that you flare at a huge
Yeah,
amount,
yeah,
not compared to like the Airbus.
yeah. Hey guys, where do you want us to go? We'll go on there like maybe 10-15 minutes or something, and then we'll disappear. So, where else in the world do you want us to go? Come on, we're gonna spawn and we'll do a quick touch and go. I'll just fly around. Just say it. Just say where you want to go. You have a look on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll pull it out in just a moment. Oh, because
Just let us know. Thanks, man. I gotta go. Thanks for doing my request. No bother, mate. Go Brussels. Right, we'll go to Brussels. No bother. Join us again. Josh, if you really want to watch us, make sure you join us on Saturday. Whole day. We're gonna be flying across the pond on VATSIM. So we'll be talking to traffic controllers all the way through from Casablanca to I don't know, some islands in Caribbean, I think, or something like
Yeah.
there. So yeah, we'll be live streaming for like 9-10 hours probably. And a Boeing 77, so we've got Boeing 77 full-size simulator as well. So make sure you join on YouTube or TikTok, and then watch us flying across the pond. And we'll talk to traffic controllers. Right, so let's go first to Brussels. Then someone Donny says Turks and Caicos. Don't know idea what that is, but I'll look up. So let's go to Brussels
I
first.
must say how long. Started an hour ago, at least.
Yeah. What's a Brussels like? I'll in a minute.
Oh, I thought I had it trimmed alright just a moment ago. Maybe the wind just caught us a wee bit.
Yeah. What's nice in Brussels? What can we see there? EEB. No, wrong.
It'll be EB, I think.
Yeah,
is it?
exactly. Yeah. EBBR. That's what it is. 3-mile final approach, and we are in Brussels. What the hell? We're getting London Heathrow in Brussels. I'll wait for it to load. Anything to see in Brussels? Turks and Caicos. What is Caicos? Let's have a look.
Ah, I've got the runway. Straight ahead.
Yeah. Craig, shut up, Craig. Craig said you fly a better PA than I do. Straight in.
Right, now he's taking the mickey out of me. That's.
Yeah. Oh, Turks and Caicos Island. All right.
I'll be prepared to eat my words
Where's that?
by saying I think I could do a better job of it for, like, real.
Oh, this is just where we're gonna be flying and across the pond. But I don't think that's the actual island. But we can fly there just now and see. We actually, that's not good. No, by the point, we should go to Casablanca, see
Have a
where
look
we're
around,
taking off from,
yeah, and then have a look at.
and then
yeah,
arrive at the
that's-
airport. Yeah, that's no bad point. And yeah, let's do that, and then we can fly. Never mind, Craig. Craig, you talk rubbish as always.
What's he saying?
Yeah, he flies better than you, because at least he does more flying than you. No, he just says you fly better than me.
No, I wouldn't
Oh, that's
say
the
that.
city centre there behind us, I think, in Brussels.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say that.
Probably you should have flew there. Okay, let's hit
I may have like over 3,000 hours on the sim at home, but
Instrument
that's
broken.
a lot
Instrument
different from.
Yeah, instrument is broken because we did the spin.
Yeah.
and it's stuck. Well spotted though. Okay, so let's go to Casablanca, then we'll go to Turks and Caicos.
Sorry, the first stage of that.
I need to find our group chat where I posted the codes for the route. There it is. So we're starting in GMMN. And did you just join, Craig? Should see us landing in Dornoch in Easter.
Yeah, on the dirt tracks, like.
That was a good fun. Better, no? Probably tailwind.
I've just gone for one set of the flat off. Oh, see, I've done it again. It's
Yeah, just what you need. Just find and hold it,
it's-
hold it, and then just literally just hold it, just slowly. Too much.
Just
there,
'cause
a little bit,
that's what I mean,
but
it's
that's
like-
it's literally just, you know, that's it. That's not too
Yeah.
bad. Yeah, it's just literally almost not moving at all. I was doing proper. You're actually working today, Craig, are you? And okay, we're gonna go take off from from Casablanca. Let's see where. That's where we're gonna be taking off.
Oh,
Oh. Where's
well,
the
we're
where's the
broken now.
runway?
that.
Where's the runway? Are we on trees?
Oh, well, we're in a tree now.
Is that where we're gonna take off in Boeing?
I hope not.
What the hell? GMM.
I've
Yeah,
got-
Morocco, Casablanca. Yeah.
I've
Where's the
managed
runway?
to. I managed to break it. Oh, that wasn't me.
Like, what the heck? Let's go 3 miles arrival final. There's the airport. I don't know where I was at. I can see the runway at least now. That was weird. Okay, so this is Casablanca. That's where we're going to be taking off from on Saturday, flying to Pointe à Pitre International Airport, TFFR. So that's going to be the next one.
Okay. Let's go and have a look.
TFFR. So that's Guadeloupe. That's where we're going to be flying to, Guadeloupe. This is Microsoft. This is Microsoft. This is my pilot I'm done from. This is my pilot I'm done from. Bit of across the window. Kind of crabbing a little bit there.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at that Casablanca.
Pull that back just a touch.
Visuals are kind of boring. Probably better than X-Plane when we're going to be flying.
Yeah. Be interesting to see what the weather will be like. Remember the issues with World Flight when
Well,
we had 3 different weathers?
Well, it is a little bit better now.
Is
They
it?
improved it. If I can start it properly, and you should kind of keep it
Yeah.
up. The clouds are better as well. You know, it should be good, but you're not gonna see much except water anyway.
Yeah, that's very true.
Or clouds. If it depends. I'm just hoping we get good winds because we're gonna end up starting with -3 tons of fuel. So if we get good winds, we might just.
Well, there's bound to be a stop we can do en route.
Nah, we can't. No, on across the pond.
Nah.
No, they just don't have time with all the people flying around and ATC being busy and stuff. MBPV, right? Okay, we'll go to MBPV after that, and then let's just not land. We're just gonna go
Just-
over there.
yeah, go for
just
it.
go ahead.
You have
Just
control.
want to see the. I just want to see the airport really, what it looks like. There's only one runway here anyway. Well, it looks like 2, but when I looked
Yeah.
initially, I think it was 1. So maybe I did look wrong or something. Yeah, it should be good fun. Need to look up the route once they submit the route for us.
I was going to say, yeah, how much planning are we putting in for ETOPS and whatnot?
Yeah, I think they give us a day or 2 before the flight, before the thingy, the route, so we can look at the route and stuff.
Get alternates.
That's what we'll do. We might meet up, and then we'll do another flight, but we'll do some briefing before as well.
Yeah.
So we could do a little briefing online, like live, in the Viper. And then, oh, there's a plane actually going on Watson. Someone on Watson preparing himself for the across the pond. There's a couple
Yes.
planes here.
Yes, these
Oh,
are
there's more
320 or
planes.
321.
No, that can be. That must be a.
That must be some
same
generic.
thing. Yeah, but I turned all the traffic off. Or did I actually? That's a good point. Maybe I didn't. But they just
Someone
appearing.
else just,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're just appearing. So I don't know if it's a. Okay, let's go to. Okay, well first we're gonna go because I've already set this up. So that's where we're gonna be landing. And cross the pond. And hopefully the weather is better than.
Yeah.
Nice view though on the island. Looking good. Oh, nice mountains.
We're gonna have to, yeah, I was gonna say we'll be aware of that, won't we? I mean, we'll get it on
And
charts
then after
and
that
stuff
we'll
anyway,
go.
but yeah.
After that we'll go to this MBPV, Turks and Caicos. Is that where you're from?
Find that on here.
Yeah, you can do it.
Bravo, Papa. Bravo, Papa.
Can't see that runway.
Right
It's the cloud there. I think I know where it is. The low cloud is coming in now.
Find it like.
What we're gonna do? We're gonna throw the coin for takeoff and landings.
I think you'll definitely be. You do the landing like.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I'll just.
You can do the takeoff then.
Sounds good to me. That's fine. Because we've all seen my my landings.
Landings.
I've had to be fair, I've had a few good
I
ones in the
did too,
7.3.
Yeah, I did.
You know.
I like landings. I don't mind. I
It's,
don't mind challenge like crosswinds and that.
I think it's one of the. It's like it's the sort of practice, and it's like. I mean, I find that even on like my sim at home, it takes me 2 or 3 when I start jumping from plane to plane. It takes me 2 or 3 to
Yeah.
like get used to, especially going from Airbus to Boeing, like to the 7.3, and then even going to the 777. Like
That's like a Cat 1 or
That's-
category. We shouldn't be landing.
Yeah.
You can't even say the runway properly. And the little Piper, where's the runway?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it should be fun. It should be good fun.
Yeah, it'd be good.
Hopefully we'll get some challenge. Well, not too much challenge.
You had a cracker on Wild Flight, was it?
Oh, I
the place
love
in
that.
Russia, like when just with
the
no
autopilot
visibility,
was
it
just blowing
yeah.
off. Yeah, off the course I had to take over.
Yeah.
To get down through those clouds. It was all instruments because we were
Yeah.
in the clouds as well.
Yeah.
It was amazing. That was so good.
That was very good. That yeah.
That was under pressure there.
That's why you were in the left-hand seat. You know, that's why you were the captain.
That was under pressure. I always love that. I love that.
I'm sat there as a junior second officer.
It's like a wet runway as well.
I mean, that visibility is really not good, is it?
Yeah, it's a wet runway. Luckily, the runway was just visible as we were coming in there. That was it. And no wind though. It's just raining. Nice wet weather. Not really enjoyable. Can't really see much here, can we?
Hopefully, it's better on Saturday.
Ah, look at that. Butter. Ah, yes. And then nose just gently. I don't mind it. If it's like this, we'll just have to go IFR. As long as I don't have to do cut 3 or something. Or diver. That's another thing. We need to see. Diver.
Well,
we won't
that's
have
the
a fuel
trouble.
for
If
diver.
we're going to be setting off with like with not enough fuel anyway,
Yeah.
we're going to have to do some air-to-air refueling, won't we? I mean, you know.
Yes, maybe PV area. We'll go down there in a minute. Let me just taxi through that airport and see what we.
I wonder if I could actually do a got a comment on here. Are the instruments aligning with the display? Oh yeah, the artificial horizon. Yeah, we broke it temporarily because we did a spin over Manchester. So.
And the artificial horizon didn't know if it's upside down.
Yeah. It usually does work. It was working before we done the spin, but we've just not reset it. So, yeah.
All
good.
I'll fix it.
Apologies for the delay in the comment, replying to the comment.
It'll be fine on the next flight.
Let's have a. Am I going to?
It's not really a big airport though. I don't know if it's got 2 runways or not. It looks like there's another taxiway going that way as well. The weather is crap at this airport, that's for sure. Where is this on the map actually? The other one is just north somewhere, Highlands, I think.
What was our
Yeah, because the
departure?
TNCM is Casablanca.
GM.
GMMN. Golf Mike November. Lots of general aircraft stuff.
And this is.
T and I don't know, you change it up.
Oh no, this is. Oh no, that's for the next one.
Yeah.
So T.
TNNM, TNN something?
I can't remember.
TFFR.
FFR.
Yeah. What are you doing? Checking if we can
I'm
get
gonna-
a Piper?
I'm gonna do a quick.
I did that already. Let's say I'm showing -2 with 0 luggage, 0 fuel and everything.
Yeah. Let's.
It's not bad looking airport though. Okay, let's spawn on the other island. then.
There.
Here, better weather here though. So
Exceeds aircraft range. Yeah.
oh, look at that! It's beautiful here,
Oh.
Islands. Here on holidays.
Take the paper.
Come on, the Bahamas. Yeah, it's all this like lots of different things, isn't it? Different islands. Where all the cruise ships coming through, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Bahamas. Yeah, so we were landing not far from here. I think we were landing
What's the fuel
here.
capacity?
That's
of
Dominican
the,
Republic somewhere here. I think is it? Yeah, we must have landed somewhere here. I don't know. What's that?
what's the fuel capacity of the 7.3? Because that's saying we need 21 tons.
They've just set it up to full. We're full. Should be
Yeah.
able to. But we in Calcos, Truque in Calcos. We're going to do touch and go and then we'll fly right by. Bit more wind here, I thought. Yeah, make sure you join us on Saturday for a flight, for a 9-hour flight around the, well, not around the world, but from From Morocco to somewhere.
Oh yeah, that was actually at max, but off, yeah. So it just didn't say how much we exceeded it by. Oh dear.
Well, that was based on the day when we were, when I did the, but if the winds are good,
If the winds
it
are yeah.
shows a bit better, but yeah. What does the VATSIM look like? That a sim, that is a sim.
Dominican Republic, Cuba,
Go somewhere.
Jamaica. I've got 2 friends that
Go
are currently
full
on
cover.
honeymoon at Jamaica.
Go full cover.
What, down here?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Not exactly where we are, but we could tune in Miami.
Oh, we're landing. Touch and go.
Oh, wrong button.
Right, you've got control.
Oh, the control. No Miami token. That's the disconnect. No, we should be disconnected. We should still. Yeah, still online, right? Doesn't say disconnect on there. Might be too far from Miami. We might have to join San Martin. But
That's
crosswind
that's
here.
going to be my next flight. I think I'm gonna have to do it at 777 because.
Oh, there's Miami.
I mean, is this practice for across the pond?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're just checking out.
Might
the
take a bit
airports
longer
here.
than 9 hours in one of these, like, you know.
That's a good point. I should have posted a link on the Discord for across the pond. I might do it quickly. What time is it?
5 to 9.
Bahamas.
What am I doing? Oh, I forgot what I came on my phone. I don't remember.
Someone with a warning. Was there like altitude warning going off or something?
It sounded like
Yeah.
it,
In the background. You'll probably post the YouTube thing because YouTube will stay behind, isn't it? So YouTube link you can watch. What's the comments on YouTube? Our instrument line reduced by P3D for from Craig. Stop it with you P3D man. Right, let's last take off before let's have a look around this island and then we'll do a spin crash done. The crosswind going on here, man.
I'm convinced it's the sim wind physics.
Probably Craig P3D.
(2020's) wind physics are pretty difficult, like.
Well, that's 2024, so
yeah.
so you would think be better.
So you'd think, yeah, but then I think it'll depend on the flight model of the aircraft as well, won't it? Like
Yeah,
what
I
they've
think
got
it's still
set,
based on the old one. Yeah, they're not updated yet, so looking forward to getting your updated version. Hopefully, Spitfire is updated now. 2024 as well.
That was good. That was very smooth.
Yep, you took down the enemy as well, so that's good.
I got one of them before they got me.
Yeah, I'm gonna get tomorrow, install the GoPro on the Spitfire so then I can do some streaming from the Spitfire to some dogfights. That should be quite good fun as well.
So you got the VR working in DCS for the dogfighting, or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I do it with my phone?
Uh,
Not my
is
phone,
there-
yeah? Oh. Up climbing. Not much to see except there's lots of waters. Like lots of rivers around between the houses. How the hell they move around? On the boats?
Maybe it's like Venice and they just go about
Yeah,
a boat everywhere.
well, that's what I was gonna say. It's pretty much like Venice.
Oh, there's a road.
Yeah, but still.
A
like,
road and then lots of little.
Yeah, you must have to like go in and back out, go in, back out, go in, back out, isn't it? It's like the fake in Dubai kind of thing, isn't it? What's Craig sending? Probably his Airbus or something. Yeah.
Maybe they've got like one of them quad bike
Craig-
things.
Craig-
that,
Craig
like,
is boarding
converts into
people,
jet ski. He's boarding people.
I don't think they know what they're doing, going in with Craig in the aircraft.
I say I've almost fixed your gimbal, your attitude indicator. But, there we go. It's level now.
Yeah, it's fixed.
The colour of the water is pretty cool as well, actually.
Yeah. Wonder if we can, that looks like a runway. Wonder if we can land on that water. Yeah. Craig, we did the VATSIM in Manchester. Did you hear us? We did a radio check and it worked.
Yeah.
It works on the Piper. We might do a. Maybe we could get Craig in here on Wednesday or Thursday and then do a VATSIM with Craig. See if he can still remember how to talk to ATC in Manchester or something. I might have to do a water landing. There's nowhere to land in here. Bloody hell, it's wobbling like crazy. What's it Craig with those winds, man?
Yeah, the wind's flapping like a duck's wing.
Right, I like this little water thing. We're gonna land on the water. Emergency landing on the water. Where was it? Oh, it's right in front of us there. No flat plan for you. I'm gonna skim the trees. Or hit the trees, rather. Oh man, what a wind. What's going on? Mayday, mayday, mayday. We're going down. We've lost the engine. The water landing. Got your jacket. Open the doors. Bull, 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 bull. Swim, 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 swim. Oh, whoa. Oh, no. Here we go. We're floating.
That's always a good
Evacuate.
sign.
Cut the fuel, cut the
Maybe-
power. Power should be cut before actually.
Maybe it's a big sandbar.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah,
We're just sitting on top of the sand, like.
stuck on that a little bit. Yeah, my steering wheel is shaking like crazy. What's happening here? Is that a sim? Yeah. Oh well, girls and guys and boys and ladies, thank you for watching. We just landed, and now we're gonna go home. We've streamed for like over an hour, I think.
Yeah.
2 hours now. 2 hours 20? No, I don't know.
Must be, well, that was about 5:45 or something I got here.
Yeah, but we did some spit.
So, and then a wee bit of Spitfire at the start, so yeah, it's probably been nigh on 2 hours. In the Piper.
2 hours 10.
There we go.
Time is flying, eh? Doofer, huh? Yeah. Doofer on YouTube. Oh well, that looks pretty good in the sim. We're just floating now in the water.
Yeah.
It's a boat now.
It's a new boat, yeah. New seaplane.
Craig, are you off ski yet? Alright ladies, we're gonna finish. And gentlemen, thank
So
you
you
very
put that
much.
in
We're
the
gonna
chat,
evacuate.
yeah.
We're gonna go for a swim in Bahamas. Should be a nice weather.
B3G for the win. What's he
And
got?
I'll
He's got a
see
few.
you later.
Plenty. Goodbye.